But Airy Police Department's mourning the loss of one of its own, a canine officer killed in the line of duty.
Yesterday, law enforcement pursued suspects wanted in connection with a double homicide out of Cumberland County, and that chase ended in tragedy when canine officer Draco was fatally shot. Fox 8's Elijah Skipper has the latest on the manhunt that led to the canine's tragic death.
Businesses along Main Street tell me that they first learned about that manhunt yesterday around 3:30 after getting a call from authorities alerting them about an armed and dangerous suspect. The owners here at Mayberry Trading Post say that they closed almost immediately, only to learn a few hours later that an important part of their community had been lost.
Some people would say, well, it's just a dog. No, he was trained. He was an officer in our community.
Canine Draco was a partner, protector, and beloved member of the community. Word of his death in the line of duty quickly spread throughout this small town.
I had prayed and cried and everything, you know, it's sad. Oh, that person is evil if he wanted to kill two people and then, you know, kill a dog.
Police say Draco was killed during a manhunt for Desmond Moore, a suspect wanted in connection with a double homicide out of Cumberland County. Investigators say that they were alerted to a suspicious vehicle, and a short time later, they say Moore hit another car head-on and ran away. Investigators caught up with Moore in a wooded rural area along Paisley Drive in Mount Airy. That's when they say Moore fired a gun, hitting Draco.
So I couldn't understand, you know, what he was doing up in our area, you know, maybe taking the back roads, going up north.
Investigators say a Surrey County deputy and Mount Airy police officer fired back, killing Moore. Canine Draco was rushed to a nearby vet, but did not survive.
If he wanted to do that, he should have done it without taking the dog, you know, and at least he's off the streets. He won't be harming nothing else.
Two others were found with Moore during the pursuit, Love Smith and Robert Gelsomino. Smith was taken into custody and charged for failing to remain at the scene of an accident, while Gelsomino was arrested and turned to investigators in Cumberland County.
You just don't hear about things like that happening here, and it's tragic. And I'm sure the handler of that canine was, you know, like her best friend, and I feel for her, because that's a tragic loss, and I just think it shouldn't have happened.
That business owner is now hoping to organize a fundraising campaign with other local business owners to ensure that all canine officers in Mount Airy are equipped with protective vests. The State Bureau of Investigation is conducting its own investigation into this officer-involved shooting. In Mount Airy, Elijah Skipper.
And Mount Airy City Manager Darren Lewis issued a statement regarding the shooting. He says Canine Draco was an instrumental part of the state and saved lives yesterday. Mount Airy is a safe rural community and will not allow the actions of others to change that. Area police departments are offering Mount Airy police support during this time. Greensboro police saying Draco died a hero and said heartfelt condolences are with the department and Corporal Hutchins. The Archdale Police Department asking the community to keep Corporal Hutchins and the police department in your thoughts and prayers after the passing of Canine Draco.